let's go on to health and fitness. And then I'm going to end with a final thought, which is a really good creed or saying that I found. So please stick with me here. But in health and fitness, we've talked about in the last few weeks, we just talked about what we've been doing as far as health and fitness, because it's important to bring this up and have people actually doing things, getting up, walking around, going for a run. And in order to keep us honest, Dave and I talk about what we've done in the last week. So I can say that I've run like 2 or 3 times this last week and worked out heavy once. I would do more, but God saw fit to put a ton of snow on us yesterday and I couldn't go out and run. And it's hard for me to run outside with snow on the ground because I'm pretty afraid of twisting my ankle or breaking my leg. So I haven't worked out that much, but at least I've been trying. And I know you've been working out more than me recently.
Yeah, not much more. I did go last night, and it was kind of nice because of the snow. I literally had the gym to myself.
Oh, nice.
I was the only one there, and then some people showed up right as I was leaving. But I'm still in pain from last night, and it's gonna be a little while before I get back to the gym. But that's the way it goes sometimes when you're old, not as young as you used to be. So
I'm wondering if I should. So I wanted to talk about different food items and things I've been looking. I've become that guy that stands in the grocery store and looks at the labels all the time. I used to hate that guy. It used to bother me. I used to laugh at that guy. Now I am that guy.
I'm that guy too.
I'm looking to see, does it have high fructose corn syrup? I don't want that. I'm trying to avoid some of the soy products, and you can't find a salad dressing except for Newman's Own that doesn't have soy in it. I swear to God. Yeah. I try to stay away from titanium dioxide, which is something they put in paint to make it whiter. They also put it in some foods. So I went and took a look at some cottage cheeses, and just to give an idea for people of what some of the ingredients are. And so let me put one up here. Oh shoot, I just messed this up. Bear with me 1 second while I go through the technical difficulties. So I've got this first one, which is called Prairie Farms. I'm going to display this one. And I've got the URLs, and I'll post these like I usually do. Skim milk, cream, lactose, salt, stabilizer. And then here's a bunch of stuff that goes into the stabilizer. Mono and diglycerides, xanthan gum, bean gum, citric acid, carbon dioxide. I thought that was easy.
Carbon dioxide?
Yeah, I guess that's to keep it fresh. Potassium sorbonate and cheese cultures. So all in all, not horrible, but there's some stuff on there I scratch my head.
Yeah, I mean, the environmentalists are trying to stop carbon dioxide, and we're adding it to cottage cheese.
Bastards.
Over my head, I guess. I don't know.
So then I went to Kemp's, and I used to eat this a lot. I really like Kemp's cottage cheese. And I used to get it a lot until I found a different one that I like. But here's the ingredients in Kemp's. You got cultured skim milk, whey protein, concentrate, cream, and then less than 2% of triglycerides, carbo bean gum. It's about the same stuff. Yeah. And then we get into more stuff here. Polysorbate 80 enzyme, So again, nothing horrible, just a lot. There's a lot of stuff. Yeah. Go to Trader Joe's. They also do carbon dioxide. They're pretty good. I mean, pretty limited amount of ingredients, right?
Pretty straightforward, yeah.
And then there's 2 on the list that I want to point out. And please don't think that I am getting anything for this from these guys. I am not shilling for them. I'm doing this trying to help people just make better choices. There's something called Good Culture cottage cheese. I don't know about this at all. I've never seen it. Full ingredient list is organic skim milk, organic whole milk, organic cream, sea salt, live and active cultures. So the cultures is, I think, their little thing. They're Good Culture cottage cheese, meaning they have good cultures for your gut,
Yeah.
And Daisy cottage cheese. This is the one I did all the time. Once I found this, I couldn't go away. Their ingredients: cultured skim milk, cream, and salt. You, you can't do better than that. Either they're hiding their ingredients or this is what I want to eat. Right?
Yeah, but look at the expiration dates on them. You'll find out. Yeah, you'll probably find out a relationship between yours only lasts a few days or a few weeks, where the rest of them last, 20, 30 years, even if, stored in Chernobyl, so.
All right. Well, we've got some helpful tip here from our commenter. Stablers are used. They make you feel more smoothness and creaminess in food, and it interrupts the full signals in your mind. That's really dangerous. That's like high fructose corn syrup too. That means I remember I used to drink Mountain Dew, right? Boom, I'd drop a Mountain Dew and it was like, that was nothing. I'd do like 1, 2, 3 of them just because it never felt satisfying.